G'day everyone, this is your 2021 Styrian Grand Prix Fantasy Review brought to you by Fox Blockhead. A little late this week, hopefully it still puts you in a good position to make your changes for Austria coming up this weekend. We have the podium, I forget what that is, Verstappen 44 points, second was Lewis Hamilton on 38, Bottas third on 34. The top team this weekend, Mercedes with 62 and Hamilton had a bonus 5 for getting the fastest lap. Lucky, otherwise he would have finished below Bottas on 33. But no, fastest lap puts him in second place. Well done, Lewis. Here's the driver result for Styria 2021. Max Verstappen on top, as I said. Carlos Sainz slotting in fourth place. Checo, Norris, Leclerc, Stroll, Raikkonen, Tsunoda. And then the top value pick, Mick Schumacher, 13 points. What? Mick Schumacher in 11th place was the top value pick. Unfortunately, Russell had to leave the race with a mechanical failure. And Pierre Gasly, he got about one corner into the race, the poor fella. Minuses for both of them. Danny Rick, 3 points, dude. Oh, we thought he was back after France and then coming to Styria. Anyway, we've got second bite. We'll have a second go at Austria at the track this weekend. But there you go. Hopefully that gives you some information you can use. The constructors' result looks like this. Red Bull only a point behind Mercedes. If I had a podium for the constructors as well, it'd be Mercedes and Red Bull. Ferrari in third. All good value picks this weekend. McLaren only just bringing back the points because of Daniel Ricciardo's finish. Alfa Romeo, some good value there. And Haas, wow, 2.3. Equal with Red Bull. Wow, look at that. Equal with Red Bull, 2.3. What a value. What a value for Haas. Only 14 points, though. Do you really want to sacrifice the points for the budget to get the drivers? Anywho, on to the Dream Team now. The Dream Team looks like this. Verstappen, Sainz, Norris, Stroll, Schumacher, and Red Bull. Slap turbo on Sainz, and that will net you 204 points for $99.5 million. I know there's lots of people out there, lots of fantasy team managers who have $102 million, $104 million, but you know what? This is a good way to have a fair Dream Team over the course of the season. What is your value on qualifying? How many points did you get? There you go. 204 points is the top, potentially one of the top scores you could have got. And now the dud team, the bottom 5. Russell, Gasly, Latifi, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, and Williams, minus 12 points. So a 214 point spread this weekend. We'll see how people go when we get down to the Fantasy League. The drivers' bonus chance now for Styrian Grand Prix. Nothing. No one was up for a bonus come Styria, unfortunately. So we didn't get any bonus drivers in there. But looking ahead now to Austria and Britain coming up. Gasly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Austria could be a bonus 5 points for him if he finishes in Q3. Gasly. Then we have the other 6. Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, and Alonso. They're all on 3. If they can get it done in Austria, get to Q3, then in Great Britain, Silverstone, they'll be up for a bonus in qualifying, plus 5 points for all of them. Sebastian Vettel now, Monaco, Azerbaijan, France, he's on 3. Styria, no. Sorry, Vettel, you don't have a bonus come Austria. So he's gone. In the race as well, Alonso, Ricciardo, Norris. I already said Ricciardo didn't do very well. He is out. Alonso and Norris, they are up for a bonus come Britain. They are both qualifying and race. Plus 5, plus 10, 15 points bonus if they can do it for 2 more races. Watch this space. The constructors' bonus chance now looks like this. Azerbaijan, France, Styria, Ferrari. Can they get both their drivers in Q3? No. Unfortunately, Ferrari misses out on that bonus. McLaren and Mercedes in France Q3. Did they do it? Mercedes did. McLaren did not. So Mercedes up for a bonus come Austria. Bonus 5 if they can get both drivers into Q3. In the race, McLaren 1-2. We already talked about Danny Rick. Unfortunately, McLaren does not get a bonus for Styria. All those people who had McLaren in their team hoping for a bonus 10. Mercedes, Red Bull, Aston Martin, they all were on 1. After Styria, only 2. Aston Martin missing out on the Styrian points both for both of their drivers. Mercedes and Red Bull, both of them up for bonuses in Austria. Mercedes with the double. Do you have the budget? Can you fit it in? Do you want to fit it in? Hey, for a bonus 15 points, maybe it is something you want to look at. Maybe. The driver standings look like this. The season fantasy points: Verstappen 319 points, Hamilton, Norris still in third, but Sergio Perez 20 points behind, creeping up on him. Bottas 145, Charles Leclerc 142. They're having a good tussle over 5th place at the moment. The value pick of the season, still Lando Norris, still double, 2.08 double. Perez 1.42, doing pretty good. Gasly 1.26. Down to the bottom half, and we look like this. Mick Schumacher 1.55, still doing very, very well. Alonso's in that bottom half there. Giovinazzi, Tsunoda, Mazepin, Russell, Latifi, the Williams, the rookies. Kind of what you'd expect. Hopefully that's what you expect. The constructor standing looks like this. Red Bull Racing, the value pick of the season now, taking that title off McLaren, who are in 3rd place by 60 over Ferrari. I think they're tussling. They're going at it for 3rd place in the Formula One World Championship, and they're also going for it in the Fantasy Championship. Aston Martin, AlphaTauri battling over 5th place there. Alpine, Alfa Romeo battling over 7th. Haas and Williams 9th and 10th. Battles all over the place, but Red Bull stretching their lead now, stretching ahead. The driver battles, the other way that you can get points here. If you beat your other driver, the other teammate in qualifying, +2 points. Verstappen, Russell, Schumacher, Gasly, all good picks, all very much dominating their teammate in qualifying. Driver battles for the race look like this: Gasly, Hamilton, Verstappen, Norris, Schumacher, Russell, all, yes, dominating their teammate. Mate. No one's Matt. Teammate. Ocon starting to lose out to Alonso, clawing his way back. Stroll and Vettel, 4 apiece. How are you going to get your points? Who's going to get those bonus 3 points in the race for you? The Fantasy League now. The league name is Blockheads. That is the code. Come and join in. We are taking the points from Imola, which was round 2. We had a few people join in. So if you look on the Fantasy Formula One website, you can see the total, the league from the start, from round 1 in Bahrain. But we are taking it from Imola, so the results that you'll see later on are from round 2, keeping track of all of those in a spreadsheet that I've got. Come and join the league, and if you finish in the top 3 each round, you will be highlighted right here. So Styrian, Formula One Fantasy League, place number 1. Bam, Connor's Vroom Vroom team. Good on you, Connor. 179 points. Verstappen, Norris, Tsunoda, Gasly, Perez with the double, and Red Bull. Solid team, solid. You'd expect that team to do well, especially Gasly, unfortunately got punted on the first corner. Alrighty, and then over to another first place. Not just one, though. We actually had 9 other teams. Subaru F1, G-Men, Fung and Furious, the 6. They're all new this week. We Are Speed, also new. Connor's team 2. Nyum! Bobo's winning team. And Not Telling. They all had Schumacher instead of, who was it, Giovinazzi, and ended up with 179 as well. So swapping out 13 for 13. And we had 10 teams, all with 179 points this week. 10 teams, can you believe that? Pretty crazy, but also pretty cool. So I haven't done a second and a third place because we had 10 tied for equal first. There you go. They're all gold there. The Styrian points, 10 teams with 179. All those changes are based on the difference from last week to this week. including new teams which have a star. I've gone back and calculated the points that they would have been on last week, so the rank they would have been on last week, so the rank change to this week. Unfortunately, my team, I saw the signs heading down in 15th place. Still got the wild card for both of mine to use. A bunch of other people have used them, but there's teams down the bottom hanging on to that Mega Driver. Maybe it's going to come into play come Silverstone. Maybe that's what we're going to see. But anyway, have a look. Who are you close to? Oh dear, that says 1274. That shouldn't say 1274. I have left something in there that I shouldn't have left in there. I'm sorry, Silver Team 1. Silver Team 1 is in between these two. I'm not exactly sure how much, but Silver is in between those two. My badness. I'll fix that up for next week. You can see we're getting people from all over the world. 21 teams now in the Blockheads Fantasy League. I'm going to have to go to 3 columns or something. I don't know. But keep joining the league. Make my life difficult. Do it. 2021 season calendar. We now have something that is penciled in for the 1st to the 3rd of October. We have Turkey back again. It was in, it was out. Now it's back in again. So Turkey is in there taking the slot of Singapore. That has been pulled from the calendar. We've got Austria this weekend, Great Britain and Hungary before we have our summer break. So if you've got a Mega Driver, if you've got a wild card, play it before qualifying in Hungary. Otherwise you lose it. You lose the first one anyway. They all get refreshed for the second half of the season. Remember, Great Britain is the first sprint qualifying. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. That's not for a few weeks yet. Let's talk about this weekend. 2021 Austrian Formula 1 Grand Prix, July 2nd to 4th, with qualifying 3 p.m. July 3rd, which is local time. Get your changes in. Once it hits qualifying, the changes are locked. I will collect those prices, and we'll see about those price rises and dips, and we'll be back here doing it all again next week. So good luck with your fantasy team. Good luck with your changes. Enjoy your Formula 1 this weekend. And until next time, my name is still Fox Blockhead, and I'll see you later, alligators.